Hey, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Death in Cambodia, Life in America. So, last episode, things are getting exciting. We're starting to finally hear about the war that is upon the country of Cambodia. There are Vietnamese who are in the country and are invading, and this allows Robert the opportunity to finally figure out a way to escape. So, last episode, he had walked all the way to the Thai border, and now he is here. He is in a city called Nimitt. And in this city, there seems to be thousands and thousands of other survivors who had left their own individual camps, who have been able to survive and are now trying to all cross the border and get out of the country. Let's see what happens next.
So when I got to that city, so I saw the one family, their dad's best friend. That family lived in Nimitt for a long time. So after the war break, and then he got there first because he had a home there.
Mm.
So then I lived with him for about two weeks. About a week or two with dad's best friend family.
This is
in
different.
Nimitt.
This is different from Tom.
This is different. Oh, I forgot about Tom. Yeah.
Okay, so who is Tom exactly? Tom is a family friend of Robert's, of my family's, and he's actually going to become a pretty prominent figure in the future.
We met Tom on a way. The third day that we walked to close to Nimitt, I saw Tom. So I said, where's your family? Tom asked. I said, no, I just left the camp. I said, how about you? He said, I left the camp too. So just by himself. I said, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go to Thailand. So by the time we walked close to Nimitt, Tom found his family.
Whole family?
Not whole family. I think found his brother. So he went to, stay with his brother. He asked me, he said, hey, you want to come with me here? I said, no, I'm going to go and looking for my family because it's thousands of people in Nimitt.
There could be a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but then I found dad's best friend. And then I'm by myself. I have no food and all that. That best friend offered me and said, hey, why don't you come in here and live with me? So we can, he had plenty of food. He had plenty of rice.
Because he has a house, as you said there.
Right. Yeah. Well, the house is already, that was before the Khmer Rouge took over. But I think, he left that house. And then, now when the Vietnamese took over, so he just went back to his old house. But then he know a lot of places, and then he got plenty of rice. I don't know where he got that right, but we eat rice, we eat good food. So I stayed with him. Was planning to escape. Now we stuck. We were so scared. We said the sooner we can get out, it's the better, because we don't know what's gonna happen again. We're scared. We don't want to go backwards. Backward.
And how long have you been staying in
Nimitt? Stay in that city for about 2 weeks.
And this entire journey has been how long ever since you left the camp?
Now I think, probably 1 month. I mean, total.
Right, total.
Yeah. But since I left camp to Nimitt, it's only 1 week.
So were people taking risks at this point? Just like, oh, Vietnamese are telling us that we shouldn't go because they're fighting, but we gotta go anyway?
No, Vietnamese didn't tell you anything.
Okay.
Wherever you want to go, okay. The only thing Vietnamese that in Cambodia is just try to fight with the Khmer Rouge. And and they know, they don't have even question or suspicious as a Khmer Rouge spy or anything. No, because everyone they just want to kill Khmer Rouge. I mean, every single one.
Right.
Okay? So they know it. They know. At night, I think almost every night they bomb. I think one night I remember very clear. The Khmer Rouge used the I don't know what kind of gun, that, and plow it, to the city.
Machine gun?
It's not a machine gun too, but I think this one here, you just, you can carry, and then you get close to the town, you can carry, and then you plow the, so they know the Vietnamese soldier. But I think we live with the Vietnamese soldier. Wherever the Vietnamese soldier, we get close to them because, that we feel like we're safe. So one night, this guy, mom's cousin, he was with
Mama's
cousin. Then he married, he had one daughter, very young. And then I think, when the Khmer Rouge at night, they always fight with Vietnamese soldiers at nighttime. So around, I believe it's 9 o'clock at night, they really want to take over that city. They really fought so hard, the Khmer Rouge. And then they did. They really invasion that city. You know how many people that got killed? That's include Mama's cousin wife, and hit the one bullet. It's right here on the head. It's in front of me because we went under the house in Cambodian. It's above ground,
right?
And then you just sleep. It's just above ground.
Right. It's like in this hut
thing. Well, yeah. So when we hear the guns sound, so we went down and then stay.
Is there like an underground?
No, it's no underground. Really. No. We just
hiding
under the hide. Yeah.
Right.
So he got, and then his wife got killed instantly. And because at night you can see the bullet flying all over. And then I didn't know the Vietnamese did it purposely or what, because they were very strong. At night, during the day, we saw a lot of soldiers. But at night, we didn't know they pull out. They did pull out that night.
The Vietnamese?
Yeah, they did pull out, and we didn't know. That's why they left maybe like very few soldiers. But the soldier, when the Khmer Rouge fight so hard and just like hundreds of soldiers, and then just took over that city. You know what they did? They killed everyone. They killed every single one. That night, oh my God! So I would run like crazy by myself and just backward.
Yeah.
Run backward. So everybody run.
What about Mama's cousin?
He ran too. We just no way to wait. We just run. I just run so fast and backward, and then run and dig down, and hide. And then I was able to hide under one of the house, and then under there is a sewer line, and so dirty and all that, smelly. I just hide there, and then I heard the Khmer Rouge talking and take away. They said, kill them all, kill Then they start shooting and kill everyone, not the Vietnamese soldier. The Vietnamese soldier didn't get killed that night because there's only a few of the Vietnamese soldiers. So they have car, they ran, they drove, to Sisapon. And then,
Like
so
leaving all the people.
Yes.
Leaving all the people there.
They don't even back up. They don't even fight hard. They just let the Khmer Rouge kill their own people. They own the citizen. Oh man, cow. They have killed cows, die the next day, bloody and all that. Oh my.
How many people do you think killed?
They just went for about a few hours, I believe, and took over like a few hours and keep going in and shoot. Maybe by 2 o'clock in the morning, they back up, the Khmer Rouge. Maybe they was afraid that Vietnamese is,
gonna come back?
Gonna come back? Or what? I don't know. They just kill all the, whatever they can kill, they can shoot, and then about, by 2 o'clock in the morning, they back up. Now the next morning, we a lot of people, back, people that able to get out. Now we back to almost square one. We back like close to Sisapon from that city, and then by in the morning, so now the Vietnamese soldier went back to that city.
Did they bring back up then, or
we went back? Then, but the problem here now we scared. What happened if we went back to that city and then the Vietnamese, at night
disappear
again, and then we can let these Khmer Rouge killing, like Killingsville. So now people scared. So I'm not going back to that city. So I'm back up.
Was anybody with you, or you really were by yourself?
Now we separate again. Tom is somewhere, maybe got killed, and we all spread out.
Just wherever you can find a hiding spot and try to save yourself.
Right.
Anybody else was in that sewer with you?
No, just myself. And then
that's pretty smart. That's a pretty smart hiding spot.
I don't think it's smart. You just like a rat, because wherever you can find the spot, you just stay there. You was lucky. It's not smart. I don't think, you're just lucky. I mean, when you live in Cambodia and in that situation, and plus, your decision it's just based on luck.
Wow. I mean, can you imagine running in the middle of a massacre and then crouching down? I can just imagine Robert crouching down in the sewer by himself because it was the only safe place that he could find. And then on top of that, having to listen to the Khmer Rouge talk about killing everybody right above you. I mean, I totally felt like I was in his shoes when he was describing this. It's crazy to me when you think about the things that people have lived through in their lives, and like listening to this. I mean, many times throughout this podcast, really, but this was another one of those episodes that you just like, I'm looking at my dad and I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe that you actually lived through that. And like watching a relative right in front of you get shot through the head and die instantly. These are some of the things that I just feel like, oh my gosh, so traumatic, so traumatic. This massacre at Nimitt is something that I don't think you can find online. I don't think you can find in history books. These are small but very, very real battles that has happened throughout this story, throughout this this escape of many people, I'm sure, have lived through or were lucky enough to live through.